Hi, I'm Dora, and I'm here to tell you about the Anchor app, which is a totally free place to do podcasts. I've been using Anchor for quite some time now, and I must say that I really totally enjoy using this app because it's so easy to maneuver through, and it also gives me that professional sound that I'm looking for. You can also use this service on your phone or your computer. They also have tools that will allow you to record and edit your podcast so that you also can get that professional sound that you might be looking for. Not only that, Anchor will also distribute the podcast for you, and it can be heard everywhere like Spotify and Apple Podcasts and many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. You can download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's easy to use, so go ahead and download today so that you too can start your podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Life as It Is with Dora Middleton. Today, this segment, I would like to talk about beauty and what everyone feels beauty should be or look like. I feel that everyone is beautiful in their own way. There's beauty in everyone. But for some strange reason, society feels like you're only beautiful if you're a size 3 or a size 5. Or if your hair is a certain way or you have certain features. And I feel that, beauty starts within. I think we are so superficial these days to where people don't care anymore about how others might be feeling. They say things that are so rude. I have seen and heard. I've heard people say such nasty things to people about how they look. We are so quick to judge others. Not everyone can be a size 3 or a size 5. Let people be who they are. Okay? Stop looking down on people and making it when you do that, you mess with their self-esteem. And I'll tell anyone this, don't ever let anyone have you thinking that you're less than. If you don't think you're beautiful, if you don't know you're beautiful, then how can you expect someone else to think that you are? It starts with you. You have to know within yourself, hey, I am beautiful. I am all that. I am fabulous. And no one can tell me anything different. I've always been like that. Since I was a little girl, I knew I would tell anyone and everyone, I am beautiful. And no one can tell me anything different. And I still feel the same way. I am a beautiful black woman. And I own that title. And I think a lot of women out there need to own that title and learn their worth. Because it's just so many of them out there that don't understand and don't know that, to where they accept any old BS. They accept how people treat them, whether it's in the business world, whether it's at work, it's their boyfriends, their husbands, whatever it might be. They allow people to look down upon them. They allow people to treat them like trash, to make them think that their look is not good enough. I've heard people say, oh, how did that woman over there get that man? She's so ugly. Well, you know what? It's funny because that's why she has that man. And the person that said that they don't even have a man. Okay, he saw the beauty in her. He feels she's beautiful. That's why he's with her. People always assume that because you're beautiful, or you feel you're just such a beautiful person to where you should always have someone in your life. And it's funny because I'm single, but I'm single by choice. Okay? I'm not going to settle with just anything or anybody. But that's my choice. But I hear people when they ask me, "Are you single?" And I say, "Yeah, yes, I am. I'm very single." "Why are you single? You're a really beautiful woman. You're pretty. You're sexy. You're this and that." And okay, I understand that. But not every beautiful woman, not every sexy woman is going to have a man in her life. Whether it's by choice that she doesn't or just because she can't find one. But that might not even be the reason why these women are getting these men. It might not be just because they're beautiful. It's personality. A lot of people don't have personalities. Their personality is just bad. You know, they don't have, that's all they do have is the looks. Okay? But you need more. You need more than just your looks. You have to be able to communicate with others. You have to be understanding, sincere. And it's a lot of people that just don't have those traits. True, it's also a lot of people that has gotten up in the world just because of how they look. But when they get up, they get in these high positions or I can speak for, I can say this about a lot of famous people, but they use their looks. They got what they want to do to their looks. And then when their looks fade away and they don't have that big crowd that they used to have thinking that they were just so beautiful, then they don't know what to do with themselves. They get depressed. They start drinking. They start doing drugs. So you should never allow anyone to have you feeling a certain type of way. So don't allow anyone to put you up on this, they put you on this pedestal and then they let you go. They drop you. When they don't need you anymore, you're gone. So you got to be feel in your heart that you are beautiful. So when your crowd leaves, since you need to be validated, because there's a lot of women out there, as well as men, that feel they need to be validated. You should never need for anyone to validate you. You should know who you are. You don't need anyone telling you every 2 minutes, "Oh, you're so beautiful, you're this, you're that." You don't need that. It's what you feel in your own heart. It's what you feel about yourself. I definitely don't need anyone to validate me. I don't need you to tell me I'm pretty because I know I am. I know I'm very beautiful in every way. And I don't need to hear that to know that. But a lot of people they feel they have to hear that, or it's not true. If someone isn't telling them every step they take, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're sexy," then they don't feel right. They think they're unattractive. I've seen some really beautiful girls saying how ugly they are. "Oh, no one wants to be with me, this, that, and other." And I'm looking like, oh my God, help her. Because you don't see your own worth. You don't even see your own beauty because you feel as if no one else feels you're beautiful. Who cares? It shouldn't be about how anyone feels. You should never allow anyone to make you feel a certain kind of way about yourself. Your head should never be down. You should always keep your head up and know when you walk in that room, big, small, short, skinny, tall, black, white, yellow, pink, green, whatever race, whatever color, whatever shape, whatever you might be, when you walk in a room, you walk in that room in a way to where you demand that attention, okay? You walk in that room and you have so much confidence that no one can tell you anything. You demand that respect and you demand that confidence. And you can do all of that without saying a word. It's all in your actions. When you walk in there and you stand tall and you walk through a room of a lot of people and you have that confidence that you should have, that hey, this is me, I'm beautiful, I'm as Lizzo says, I'm that bitch, which I don't like to call, I tell women, don't call yourself that bitch, but I'm just referencing her song. But what I'm trying to say is just demand your respect. You don't have to curse anyone out to get it. It's all in your actions. And I find myself telling a lot of men the same thing. I have a lot of male friends that I talk to, when they're having their problems with their wives, their girlfriends. And you wouldn't, if you only knew how these guys talk, they doubt themselves in every way. And some of them are doctors, lawyers, engineers. It's like they don't love themselves. They find everything that they can that's wrong about who they are or what they are. It's how, they'll tell you, hey, I never considered myself as being handsome. And I'm sitting here listening, or if we're in person, I'm looking at them like, wow. And the person is handsome, I'm like, oh, okay. That's how you feel about yourself, huh? And then you have these men out here where they allow women to totally dog them out because they're going they usually go toward the wrong women. They bypass the ones that's right for them and get the ones that society feels is right. I've seen that with a lot of different people in a lot of relationships. We have got to stop letting people, basically society, tell us what's good and what's not. And if we continue to allow society to tell us what we are not when we should know that we are, then that's sad. Because the way that things are going in this world today, so many people have low self-esteem. So many people don't understand their worth. And it's getting worse. It's not getting any better. It's like they find every little thing about someone and they pick at them about it. Why? Why can't everyone just know, okay, this person loves themselves, this is how they look. Let them be them. Because it's always the ones that are being judgmental against others. Follow them home. Get them home, take off the makeup, take off whatever. And let's see what you're working with. Stop calling people ugly. Stop telling people they're unattractive. There's so many internet trolls these days. It's just ridiculous. See, people can say anything they want to say over the computer. Okay? They will bully everybody and anybody over the computer. And you get these same trolls in person, and they're afraid to. And then they did a show. I watched it it was one of these talk shows where one of the women that was on the internet calling other women fat and ugly, when they interviewed this woman, I always tell people, when people are trolling and when people are trying to disrespect you or try to tell you that you're not attractive, those people don't like themselves. And I've always said that. There's something wrong with them. It's something that they don't like about themselves. But back to the story, the woman that was doing all the bullying and calling people fat and ugly on the internet weighed about 500 and some pounds. And I'm not knocking her weight by any means. I'm just saying, That is the reason why she was over on the internet calling people fat. Because she had problems with herself. So everyone needs to understand, when these people are so mean and ugly, when they have such ugly attitudes, it's because it's something they're angry at themselves about. It's something they don't like about themselves, and they take that anger out on someone else. And everyone should stop being so emotional about it, because that's where what I said earlier comes into play. Be confident about who or what you are, and then no words that anyone else can say to you will ever break you down. I don't care what anyone says about me. Hey, I don't give a damn, because I'll tell you, I am fabulous. And I am beautiful. I am smart, intelligent, and everything else. Okay? I don't need anyone to validate me. I'll validate myself, because I know what I am. And people have told me, "Oh, you're so arrogant." I'm not arrogant. I just know my worth. I know what I am and who I am. And when I walk in the room, I'm going to demand that respect. And again, you don't have to do it with words. It's all in the way you handle yourself. And you got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you shouldn't expect for anyone else to love you, because you can't even love yourself. You have to start with yourself first, okay? You have to always love who you are. And that's what I teach my kids. That's what I tell my grandkids. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, no one else is going to love you. You got to know who you are. You have to know, when you look in this mirror, you got to say to yourself, I love you. You always love yourself. And don't ever let anyone have you feeling down about who you are. And there's a lot of people out there that do. I'm just confident. I was raised to be a strong Black woman. And I'm very confident. And that's how I raise my children. And I think if everyone could start being that way, things would be a lot better in this world that we live in today. Everything that people say wouldn't hurt others so much. Don't ever give someone that much power to where if they say something, you're at home crying for 2 or 3 days. No. Don't give anyone that much power over you. Come on now. Have some confidence. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about yourself. Don't let anyone belittle you. Okay? But like I stated before, everyone is beautiful. Okay? Everyone out there. I feel that there is beauty in everyone. But don't allow people to tell you what or how, what you have, who you are. Just don't let anyone tell you that you're not beautiful because of how you want to look. It's like these days, when you go to the store, women feel they have to wear makeup, heels. You don't have to do that. Be beautiful in your natural state. I don't even put makeup on at all unless I'm going somewhere like really important, and I just want to look glamorous or something. But from day to day, I don't wear it. I can't remember the last time I wore makeup to work. I just don't do it. Because one thing is, when you wear makeup every day, And I noticed this because I used to be one of those people when I was in my 20s. Oh, I would get dressed up to go to the local 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee. Okay? Full makeup, dressed from head to toe. I've never worn sweatpants a day in my life, because I hear people say, I just throw on sweatpants. I've never worn those. I never liked them. I never liked them much. But people just get dressed. I mean, I'm not saying go out looking any kind of way. I'm not saying that now. Go out and be presentable. But you don't need all the makeup. You don't need all the lashes. You don't need all this and that. Be you. Because when you wear all of that makeup every day, and again, I started noticing that when I was in my 20s, I used to wear eyeliner a lot. I kept eyeliner on, and I didn't wear it one day. And I said, wow, my eyes look so different without this eyeliner. And I realized, okay, if you're wearing stuff so much on your face, if you're wearing makeup every day, that when you don't wear it, it makes you look different. And, you know, you might not like how it might have your eyes looking, which I've been told by everyone. I love your eyes. You have beautiful eyes with or without makeup. But at that moment, I realized I'm not going to wear makeup every day. I'm not going to do that. Because when you don't wear it, it looks weird. You know, and I think that's why a lot of people that's in the media, mainstream media, celebrities, talk show hosts, whoever they are, when they take makeup off, they don't want the cameras to catch them. Because a lot of them hate how they look without their makeup. But then you have the ones that don't care, they'll put on a baseball cap, don't put makeup on. But the moment they do that, then you have, again, these trolls getting on the internet. Oh, such and such looks so ugly. Oh my God, they're so ugly without makeup. Come on now. Let people, again, be themselves. Let them be fabulous. Stop being a troll. If you have that much time to be on the internet worrying about how someone else looks, then you are one lonely ass person. Because you would never catch me on the web, surfing the web, looking at people saying, oh, damn, look at that. Oh, he or she is so damn ugly, this, that, and other. No, I don't have that much time, okay, in my schedule to give a damn about how someone else is looking. That's not my problem. I don't care. All I say is everyone needs to be confident in who they are. Have some confidence, okay? You don't always have to go through on all that makeup and this and that just to go out the door. Just know that you're beautiful in every way. You know, you don't need the face paint. Not every day. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wear it, but like I said, only when I want to feel that and glamorous. You know, I want to go somewhere. If I'm out on the town, that's something different. But just every day for no reason, I am not going to put on makeup every day. I'm not going to do it. So, and like I said, I love my beauty, my true beauty. I talk a lot about my natural hair. I love my curls. I wouldn't change a thing about my hair. I love being natural. I know a lot of people, I've heard women say, oh, all these women running around here with natural hair, that nappy hair. Nappy hair? Really? Where's the nappy at? I think natural hair is beautiful. But because some women don't want to perm their hair and make it silky straight, then to you is nappy. Those are the kind of people right there that just, they don't like themselves, you know. They can't even be themselves. You want to be what you're not, okay? But I tell people when I catch them saying other things about others, stay in your lane, okay? Let these people be who they are. Stay in your lane, okay? So this is I'm saying this to men and women. Love who you are. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking things about yourself that society has put in your head. Know your worth. Know who you are. That's what you should wake up every morning and say. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. Because that's where love starts. It starts in your heart. It starts with you. If you can't love yourself, again, I'm going to say it again and again. If you can't love yourself, don't expect for anyone else to love you. I just wonder sometimes why are they so cruel? You know, what happened in their lives to make them so cruel when it comes to others? It's a lot of hateful people out there, a lot of bitter people out there. And they're not trying to change who they are until they need someone's help. When they need help from someone, then the bitterness is gone. Then they want you to feel sorry for them when they've been trolling since who could remember? I mean, just trolling for so long until they need someone. Okay? And people just stop. It just sickens me out to be around people that are so negative. I don't like to be around people that's full of drama and negativity. I would stay away from those people. And I have. When I find people that, when I'm around someone that just can never be happy, that's always negative or always complaining or always downing themselves, I can't take it. I just can't. I have to get out of that friendship, whatever it is. I gotta keep it moving. I cannot do it. Those type of people suck the energy out of you. And I can't. I used to be the person that would answer the calls at 3 o'clock in the morning to hear someone's whole life story about what's going on, what's wrong, you know, what should they do, this, that, and the other. When I've told them over and over again that, look, stop worrying about what other people think and feel where you're concerned. Stop letting everyone break you down to where you have such low self-esteem. And this is men and women. Okay? I finally said to myself, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't take on this. I can't take on these burdens. Pray, okay? That's the only thing that's going to help them is if they pray. Ask God to give them the strength that they need to see their worthiness, to see that that they are loved, okay? And to show them how to love themselves, because I can't continue to listen to all of that. If you keep allowing people to come to you with such negativity, you're going to have gray hair. You're going to, come on now. I'm not doing it. I don't do it anymore. I tell you once, okay? I'll hold this conversation with you one time. I'll tell you, hey, love yourself. Be confident. Keep your head up. You know, I give the pep talks. But when you come back to me a third and a fourth time, oh, no more. I used to be that person that listened to that. I can't do it anymore. Because it's like what I'm saying, you're not listening to anyway. You're not listening to a word that I'm saying. So I can't let you drain my energy. I need it. Okay? I can't allow you to do it. So that's why I'm telling everyone out there, love who you are, know who you are, and stand on it. Don't allow anyone to don't ever, and I'm saying don't ever allow anyone to steal your joy. Okay? Always think positive. Keep positive things and positive people around you. Let all the negativity go. Kick it to the curb. Okay? You don't need it. And just love yourself. And you will see that will take you a long way. Okay, I have enjoyed talking to you all with this segment about beauty. You will be hearing from me again soon. And until then, thank you for joining me, Dora Middleton, with Life as It Is. Take care.